So here we are in a rental property that Glenn and I have owned for several years, but the tenants moved out, and our Airbnb and our short-term rentals have been going so well that anytime one of our normal tenants moves out, we consider it for an Airbnb. So this house, Glenn and I stopped by on one of our date nights that just happened to be, close to a restaurant he wanted to take me to, which happens a lot with Glenn. And when I first started, I was like, it's on a busy road, and the upstairs has like maybe 6-foot ceilings. It's really small. And there's only 2 bedrooms down here on the main floor. So I was kind of, I don't know. I was on the fence about it. But then like that night I went to bed and I couldn't sleep. Like I kept waking up thinking of ideas and things that I could do to make it unique and creative. And I've been wanting to do some more like theme Airbnbs. The other ones that we have are, they're decorated nicely and they're very appealing to people and they're very modern and everything. But it's getting to be more and more popular even in our area. Up in the Albany area, Capital Region area of New York, this isn't like a big tourist attraction type of area. There aren't like a lot of people that come here say, let's go to Albany for vacation. Most of the people that come here are visiting family or they're here for work or something like that. So it is getting more popular up here though. We are having more competition. So the need to make our Airbnb stand out is getting more important, I think. That's kind of the trend that I see it going. So I started thinking about it and, I got some ideas, and I saw this really cool bedroom idea a while back, and it just, when I went to bed that night, I started thinking about this house, and I could kind of give it that farmhouse feel, which is super, super popular right now and trendy. And the upstairs, like I said, is only like 6 feet tall, but there's a spot right at the top of the stairs on either side of the window where I'm thinking that I will put some built-in beds that have like shiplap all around them and kind of make it more like fort-like. It won't look like a fort because it won't be like trees and stuff like that, but I can make it like built in and really cool and trendy looking. But this other bedroom that I have in my mind is super cool. So I was wanting to tell Glenn about it, but then I changed my mind and I kind of wanted it to be a surprise for him. And he's like, no, you gotta tell me. And I'm like, nope. So I have some little tricks up my sleeve that we're gonna do. And I think that this could be a really cool, like magazine worthy, like Pinterest worthy bedroom idea. And I found a bed that's actually made out of like an old Chevy truck. So like the cab of the truck, the front of it is like the headboard, and then the footboard is like the back bumper and back cab of the truck, or not the cab, but the tailgate of the truck. So it's super cool. And then I'm gonna do like a wooden wall behind it, so it kind of has like that barn feel, and maybe some sliding barn doors over the windows. And here's the deal though. I have to keep this all on like a $20,000 budget for the renovation and for furnishing it. And that bed was like $2,400 for the shipping and the bed itself. So that put a big chunk into my budget. So I'm trying to find ways to really make this house work. So the cabinets aren't in bad shape. They're just this really ugly color that our other company painted them when they were turning over the property. They kind of look like, well, we won't talk about what they look like. Let's just say they're like UPS brown, okay? So I want to paint those. We're gonna go like with a super dark teal color, and I've got this like really cool backsplash that we're gonna do that kind of has a weathered wood look to it, but it's more like glass. It's really wicked cool. We're gonna do new countertops and new flooring and all that good stuff. But I'm super excited, and I'm also super excited because Glenn's usually a part of the renovation process. Like I'm the one that always makes all the decisions, but he's kind of right there with me and is like, challenging my thoughts and all the time on this, that, and the other. So I'm super excited for this one to come together and to be like this awesome finished product, and for us to get like awesome reviews and have it like stay booked really, really often because of how cool it looks. So yeah, this is like the outside of the house, and then I've got some notes here that I'm going to talk to my contractor about. Now, these pictures are really grand. Obviously, we don't have that much room in this kitchen, and I just measured it. I wanted to put an island like that in, and we don't quite have room for something like that because we don't have the width that we need. But I am going to do like a farmhouse table instead that kind of gives that similar feel to it. And then like for the bathroom, I found this really cool picture of, even adding something like as simple as just a piece of barnwood across the shower curtain rod. It gives it that kind of rustic farmhouse feel. That's going to be like the back wall of where the bed with the truck goes. This is going to be kind of the other bedroom, the look that I'm going for. I found this really cool textured wallpaper that looks and feels like brick. And then I found some old shutters on Facebook Marketplace that we're going to put in there that are going to be wicked cool too. And then this is kind of what the upstairs is going to look like. Obviously it's going to be one bed instead of two, but we'll have one on each side of the window. But how cool is that? Like with the shiplap and everything, it looks wicked cool. That was another idea I had. I really like the look of this, and that could be more kind of Fort Playhouse looking, but I'm also thinking about turnover. So, with Airbnbs, you have a lot of turnover between guests, and making that bed and making sure that it's clean and all the cracks and crevices and stuff would be a real pain in the butt. So I'm not thinking I'm going to do that just for the sake of that. But even like the railings, we've got some, timbers here and some really cool like rebar ideas. So I don't know exactly the plan that we're going to use. I have to talk to the contractor and project manager about all that kind of stuff. But I'm super excited about it, and I'm super excited to see how it's all going to come together.